going down, bruh? This was an intense episode of Boku no Hero Academia. There's a lot of things that happened that was important, so let's get right to it. Like I said in my last review, I said that Inasa, Todoroki, and Bakugo would fail the exam because of what they did in last week's episode. Todoroki and Inasa fought each other instead of fighting Gang Orca, and Bakugo wasn't really helping the civilians for the exam, so he fell for that, I guess. Momo was the one that passed with the biggest score. I think it was 94, and Deku passed with a 71. I was surprised. I thought he would pass the test better than that, but it's all good. Now let's talk about the crazy thing that happened, man. I really didn't know that this would happen, but Toka can actually transform into other people by ingesting their blood, and she was transforming into Kami. So now I'm wondering, where is the real Kami? Is she dead or is she alive? I just want to know. Hopefully we'll know in the next few episodes, but that's crazy, man. She even took some blood from Deku. That's why she was a little bit crazy about Deku. She was always watching Deku. She fought Deku. She has a little crush on Deku, so that's why I think we saw her in the exam all over Deku every time. But that's crazy, man. A quirk like that can do a lot of things. Now she can transform into Midoriya. I don't know what she will do, but it's crazy. And my other question is, by transforming into other people, can she use their quirks? If she can use their quirks, this would be, I don't know, man. If she can use one for all with Deku to transform into Deku, that would be just crazy. There was no fighting in this episode, but it was really good and really intense because we got some story progression from Toka, and we got All Might visiting All For One, and this was really intense in my opinion. The way the All For One was talking to All Might, and All Might talking to All For One. They were talking basically about the future of the society. All For One was talking about his side and what he think is gonna happen with All Might not being a hero anymore, and All Might was talking about what he thinks is gonna happen. He won't let anyone he won't let the villain side win and everything, but All Might can't do anything now, so he doesn't have his power. Now he only has to train Deku to become the greatest hero. So yeah, I really like this part, and I really like this image right there. It was All Might and All For One looking at each other. They're kind of fused right there, so it's kind of, I really like this image right there. But man, let's talk about the main dish. In next week's episode, we will get a Bakugo versus Midoriya fight. I was waiting for this for a long time. I know that we got a fight between them in season 1 for a test in a UA, but I'm hyped about what's gonna happen with them, who's gonna win, because we know that right now the number 1 and number 2 of the class is Todoroki and Bakugo. After that it's probably Midoriya and Lida, but we'll see who's stronger. Right now I think Deku will win, or maybe he will let Bakugo win for him to maybe, I think Deku might let Bakugo win to not hurt his feelings, but I think by doing that he's gonna hurt his feelings even more. So I'm hyped, man. Obviously the reason why they're gonna fight is because Bakugo knows the quirk of Deku. First of all, Deku told Bakugo that he received his quirk from someone in season 1, and then in this season we saw that Bakugo saw that All For One and All Might knew each other, and he knew what All For One's power was. It was to take power quirks from other people and use it. So by knowing these things, he finally know who passed the quirk to Deku. He knows that All Might passed his quirk on to Deku because All Might doesn't have a power anymore. So he realized by all those things. So I'm hyped, man, because Bakugo is mad because he wanted to be like All Might also. So that's gonna be crazy. Both Midoriya and Bakugo admired All Might as kids, and they wanted to become like All Might, but the thing is, Bakugo doesn't have the power of All Might. Midoriya has it. So the one that is most likely to become like All Might is Midoriya and not Bakugo. So I think that's one of the other reason why he wants to fight Midoriya. I don't know what's gonna happen after the fight. If Bakugo wins against Midoriya, I don't know what Bakugo is gonna do. Maybe he's gonna ask Midoriya to pass the quirk to him, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. I'm so hyped about this fight. I've been waiting for it for a long time. I don't read the manga, so I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah, man, it was a really good episode in my opinion. I think it was better than last week's episode because of the story development in this episode. But yeah, I do Boku no Hero Academy reviews every single week, so subscribe for that. And I do other anime related things every single week. Like, comment, subscribe, it will help me a lot. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.